Capricorn, welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. My name is Angela and Capricorn. This reading may be for you if you happen to have Capricorn in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Or if you happen to be cross-watching for a Capricorn, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Let's get into this, Capricorn. Let's see what's coming in for you, Capricorn and cross-watcher. Okay, negativity. I don't know what I'm feeling like. There's some depression somewhere in the scenario. I feel like somebody's depressed, like clinically depressed. Somebody may need a health and wellness checkup. It could be a friend of yours. It could be you consoling yourself and being your best friend right now, Capricorn. Yeah. I feel like you're going to either be stepping in to help a friend with their well-being. This could definitely be you focused on your well-being because perhaps you're feeling like someone in your scenario is not focusing on your well-being. Some of you are actually healthcare workers. Okay, so there's a lot of negativity, possibly like state of mind, mentally. I feel like, because I see a Sagittarius, I see a Virgo, and I see court issues. So some of you Sages, I'm calling you Sag. Some of you Capricorns could definitely be in court. There could be court matters looming over your head. There may be a place in your life where Capricorn, you may be letting your guard down, taking barriers that you built around your heart down. Because it looks like you might have somebody coming in. Even though, yeah, you're in a relationship. This is for couples. Capricorn, you have some legalities to take care of. We did see court. I feel like legal issues are going to be resolved fairly. And I feel like it's going to be important for you to take the high road in all that you do around this time and also obey traffic laws. Some of you could be getting a traffic ticket, or you may have a traffic ticket that needs to be taken care of. Relationships are going to be very relevant for you at this time. We spoke about friendship, somebody's health and well-being being at stake, or this is, like I said, you being focused on your health and well-being. Could be the health and well-being of a business. Random. But yeah, I see kindness. So I feel like you're going to be giving to other people, being very generous of your time and your abilities. Somebody's in the military, random. For some of you, you may encounter someone in the military, or you are dealing with someone in the military. You might be trying to get out of the military. You're letting your guard down because it looks like your guard is definitely up. Somebody wants you to let it down. It's going to be regarding relationships around you. Friendships, yes, but matters of the heart, absolutely. I promise you. I don't know why I'm getting military vibes so strong. Like I see a person in uniform. Like I said, either you work in healthcare or you're in the military. Or you could be dealing with a police officer. All right. Power. I feel like you're going to be placed in a position of power. Or you're going to be getting your power back. Like talking about self-love. Yeah, something must have gone wrong. I see communication. I feel like communication may come in from either a friend of yours, a love interest of yours, a co-worker of yours. This is definitely a time of self-love. I feel like this is a time to nurture yourself. I feel like there have been some tough parts of this story between you and this individual. Because I feel like, yeah, even though you guys have had some tough times, I feel like on some level, you guys may mirror each other. You guys may mirror each other's pain, mirror one another's weaknesses. Somebody is stepping in to make their presence known in this relationship. Somebody's interfering. There are 3 people in this scenario. It doesn't necessarily have to mean cheating for everybody, but there is somebody interfering. Someone's interference is causing an issue in this connection. For most of you, yeah, this is cheating because somebody has choices. There could be 2 or more people vying for somebody's attention. And I feel like that's going to be the end of this relationship. It's going to be curtains for this relationship. I feel like there's trouble in a marriage if this is not a marriage. Like the cards will call a relationship a marriage. So if I mention marriage, I see people in the comments are like, no, we weren't married. But bear in mind, the cards don't distinguish between relationship and marriage. Okay, so substitute relationship if you weren't married. Or if you are not married, somebody has choices and the relationship is on the rocks for that reason. Somebody could be communicating with this other person. Could be a Virgo individual that we're talking about. You may be dealing with a Virgo. There may be a Virgo that's coming to you that's hoping that you will let your guard down. I feel like Capricorn, for the longest time, you've been dealt a lot of curveballs and having to figure out how to maneuver around certain ones and which ones to deal with. I feel like this is all imminent change. It may feel like there's an upheaval going on in your life, possibly having to do with a Gemini. This upheaval is necessary for your soul's growth. So I definitely feel like you're going through a lot of personal growth. We did mention self-love. There's going to be some new starts in your life, and there may be some people that you blocked that may be coming back to give you this communication. I see a Cancerian. This King of Cups could definitely be a Cancer. I mentioned Sagittarius. We got Sag here in reverse. We got Queen of Cups in reverse already. Okay, so we got the King of Cups and we have two ladies here. Cards are not gender specific. This could without a doubt be a same-sex couple, but what this represents to me is a love triangle. We talked about somebody interfering. You guys, these two people on your partner and whomever this is on the outside may recognize that this is going on. It's not a mystery. This is something that's out in the open. Somebody is a player and somebody is not taking this relationship seriously, and it's evident because, as I stated, somebody has the guard up. Yeah, you may have left them for someone else, or Capricorn, somebody may have left you for someone else. Could be this Virgo, could be this water sign. So we got Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Sag. Well, this is fire. This is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Leo, Sag. Yeah, Sagittarius. There's Queen of Cups again. There is without a doubt a Sagittarius, but I was going to say Leo, Aries, Sag. Sag is the strongest sign so far. Okay, so we got Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yep, you could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay, Virgo. We'll go with Taurus. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Definitely have a water sign. Okay, yeah, somebody's evidently a player. That's what I mean. It's out in the open. Everybody knows that you got a lover on the side. Friends with benefits type of situation, but you're in a relationship transitioning out of it. Somebody's ending this. Yeah, somebody is arrogant, full of pride, and maybe perhaps doesn't care who they hurt. Or maybe this was the case in the past. Somebody has a child with somebody. Oh, and somebody is saying, I won't take you back in a million years. Somebody needs some sleep. Capricorn, are you not sleeping? Yeah, there's a new beginning on the way. Some of you could be concerned about money. Money could definitely be on your mind. I do feel like, yeah, money's going to be picking up for you, or there's a new opportunity for you that's coming in. Maybe something that you haven't evaluated, something that you haven't looked at, and you might be looking at something. You blocked somebody. It looks like you blocked somebody because somebody is not really who you thought they were. Or maybe you did. Maybe you knew somebody was trying to be your enemy more so than, or maybe this is the villain to your story. I see somebody that pisses a lot of people off. This could be in your work environment. This could be how people might be feeling about you, Capricorn. Somebody drinks. Somebody could be a real jerk when they drink, possibly. Somebody's sick. Somebody could definitely be in the hospital. Could be recovering from some type of surgery. Okay. Somebody's spirit guides. Capricorn, your spirit guides could definitely be speaking to you in your sleep. Somebody may have blocked their baby's mom or their own mother. You might not be talking to your mom. You may have decided not to move forward with a relationship. And you're feeling very cautious. Your guard is up. Somebody left you for someone else. That could be why, and because they have this other situation. Okay, so I'm seeing what's going on. Somebody is coming back. Somebody that you have deemed as a player. Somebody that had a lot of one-night stands, didn't take this relationship seriously. They are coming back to you, and your guard is up because of the past history of this situation. Friend could be coming back to you. This is a Gemini. I know I mentioned Gemini. Gemini is very strong. Capricorn. Libra. You got a Libra. Aquarius. You could definitely be on the Capricorn cusp. You might be cusped by Capricorn. Some of you could definitely be an Aqua Moon. Aquarius moon could be your sign or the person that we're talking about. Yeah, I feel like this has been a very challenging relationship, possibly with a Taurus or a Taurus Cancer. Somebody has Cancer in their chart. I think I did say that. Somebody could be in the hospital, could be ill with Cancer as well. So let's see. Let's pull in some more details. It's just like you already see through somebody. There's an offer on the table. Somebody's bringing you, Capricorn. I don't know how you feel about it. Oh, two storylines. Your partner may have choices. It's evident there are two people here that maybe it's you and somebody else. Two people vying for their attention. Someone is trying to interfere. For some of you, a friend is trying to interfere with your relationship. Your partner may have left you to be with someone else. Somebody's coming back. For others of you, you're in a relationship now. You're finding out that your partner is double dealing. Okay, so I did say 2 women. Now I see 3. This could be, like I said, somebody's dealing with multiple people and maybe trying to block you from seeing what's going on. Somebody could definitely be trying to block your opportunity with career advancement. Somebody in your work environment. Okay. I'm seeing that there's a need to pause and review. There's a need to look at a situation again, or there is something that's going to come around for you to look at something again. I did mention that. No clarity is offered. This is like, I see a fire sign that's not being honest. Could be a fire sign that needs to make a clear decision about what they want. Somebody is absolutely controlling and possessive, and it looks like you had to let this person go, Capricorn, unless you are the one that's controlling and possessive. That could be how they see you. Yeah, you guys have had some conflict. You guys may have gotten into a fight, and somebody is no longer wanting to be alone, not wanting to be distant from you. But the issue is that this individual, they were mediocre in this relationship. They brought their mediocrity. They were giving minimal effort in this relationship. So I feel like someone wants to come back. They want to return to your life, but they're pretty sure that this offer, this Ace of Cups, is going to be denied. Yeah, because you have your guard up. There's definitely an Aquarius here. You do have your guard up. They feel like it's going to be denied, this Ace of Cups. Yeah, this was a short-lived relationship. It was meant to be long-term, but somebody disrupted the relationship. They decided to leave to be with someone else. Now it looks like somebody is looking back on the past and looking back at their past efforts and feeling like they made some foolish mistakes. I feel like somebody is regretting some decisions that they made, and they're wanting to go back and have a fresh start with someone that they feel is loyal and caring, and someone that made a lot of sacrifices for them. They may see the sacrifices. Now they may appreciate what it is that you brought to the table. But at the time, somebody was full of pride, arrogant, full of themselves, and careless of their heart. You have a fire with water sign that really has a lot of feelings for you. And maybe taking some action to communicate. Yeah. Somebody was confused about what they wanted in the past. They were confused about this relationship, confused about the connection between the two of you. And I feel like someone's starting to reminisce as they look back in the past and they want to reconcile. For some of you, this could have been someone that you've known for a very long time. It could be a childhood friend that could be coming back to reconcile some past issues, some past conflict that maybe in hindsight was petty. This would be somebody that you hold in high regard, somebody that means a lot to you. But it looks like in the past, you guys became very exhausted. You became emotionally exhausted by this relationship. Oh yeah, they left you for someone else, and now I feel like they're feeling pretty discouraged. Very unhappy in their situation. And that's the situation that's causing them to look back in the past, look at past mistakes. They definitely see you as independent, very clear, very direct. And they're leaving a situation where someone is controlling, very domineering. They did have an issue with lust and impulsiveness in the past, which is why they were dealing with this Queen of Wands. Okay, I'm feeling like one of you wants to move forward, one of you is skeptical about moving forward. Because it looks like somebody is saying, I would move forward. All right, you guys, you may not have made a firm decision about what you want. Some of you are opposite signs. Capricorn, I see Cancer. You're complete opposite. You're polar opposite here. I feel like something is just not up for negotiation. Mentally, you may be going back and forth in your mind. There may be a decision where you waver. 1 minute you may be like, yeah, maybe this could work. But then after you think about it a little more, you might be talking yourself out of that and saying there's no possible way that we can make it work after all of this brokenness. Someone sees you as unstable. This could have been the parent of your child. Some of you may have had a child with someone. Some of you may have opted out of that decision. Like, in other words, somebody could have had a miscarriage or an abortion. Okay, well, there could definitely be news of weddings around you, news of childbirth around you. Yeah, somebody is tired of struggling. So this could be you, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. You could be feeling like you're struggling in a relationship. Could be with a Virgo that you feel that that's the case. You're struggling in this relationship. You're doing everything by yourself. You're not feeling like they're picking up the slack. Again, minimal effort. Could be around the house. It could be with the children. It could, without a doubt, be financially. One of you could really be going through it financially, and you might feel like your partner is just sitting there watching you struggle and not really lifting a finger to help. If this is, like I said, financially or otherwise. Emotionally even, you may feel that your partner is not stepping up for you emotionally to be that rock for you in your time of need. Because it does look to me, like I said, somebody's depressed, really going through it, in need of some type of emotional support, and they're not feeling like they can find that in their partner, their confidant, or their friend. Could be the same person, though. Okay, somebody is feeling like it's absolutely wishful thinking. Maybe to go back into a situation, to restore a love relationship where somebody left you for somebody else. You may have seen the truth. Maybe you gave them the benefit of the doubt and excused what your intuition was telling you at first. But it looks like now you're seeing the truth of a situation. Some of you could no doubt be talking to a lawyer to get some advice about hiring an attorney to talk about maybe terminating the relationship, releasing yourself from this. You could be releasing yourself from a contract that maybe you found was unscrupulous. Maybe some of you may have signed a contract under your, maybe under not using your better judgment. And now maybe you're in court trying to, like I said, get out of that so that you can have a new beginning. Some of you, you're severing the ties with a job because you have a boss that's very overbearing and very destructive, jealous. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a boss. This could be a colleague of yours. This could be multiple colleagues of yours that are trying to create blockages and stalling situations for you, stalling your prosperity, stalling your money, stalling opportunities for you, blocking opportunities for you. Now, this could have even been someone that once upon a time you looked up at this individual. Somebody needs to come clean. Someone needs to tell the truth. Because I feel like someone is now humbled. They're now in a humble position and having to do so. Some of you could be dealing with someone who has issues with alcohol. Somebody drinks drugs to console themselves. So again, somebody is depressed in a relationship. I feel like you guys are going through a separation where somebody may have acted out of character. There could have been an episode where somebody acted out of character. Somebody may have flown into a rage because they caught you lying and they sent you packing. I feel like your partner may have left you for someone else, or they could be out the door and soon come to a realization that they want something more than what this other person is offering them. They're not feeling happy. They're not feeling fulfilled the way that they were feeling with you. Some of you are spiritual leaders of some type. Some of you could definitely be finding solutions to some type of medical problem. Somebody's health insurance is an issue, possibly. I'm seeing somebody's going to the doctor. Maybe you've been to multiple specialists and maybe you weren't able to get the help that you needed. And I'm feeling like some of you could be encountering a doctor that could really help you with something. Could really help you with some type of setback when it comes to health. Some of you are suing an institution, or you're just tired of it. Some of you are tired of working a traditional job where there's conflict and competition, where maybe you're struggling to make ends meet. And maybe you're an innovator, Capricorn. Maybe you're just a natural innovator. And I feel like you want to be free to maybe do something else. Why am I making this a career reading? I see this, like I see a side hustle for you where you could be making a way for yourself to leave a traditional job because it's not making you happy. There's people here that are trying to crush you, competition that is taking things too far. Some of you do want to be independent from your job, and you may have some choices to make. Either way, you have someone returning. Someone is hoping for an opportunity to right their wrongs. They could definitely be sending you out a written message. They could be sending you a letter, but they could without a doubt be sending you some type of communication online. But I feel like you may have blocked somebody. Oh, okay. Somebody is in love and they want to be married. So I feel like either you are married, or some of you are going to get engaged, or there could be news of marriage around you. No. Some of you could be attending a wedding. Some of you may be attending your own wedding. Some of you, random, you may have had conflict at a wedding. Some type of drama may have broken out at a wedding. I don't know. Spiritually, I feel like, I don't know. Some of you could definitely be questioning traditional type of belief systems. You could be challenging that. Okay, so there's definitely an obstacle that this relationship is faced because somebody is dealing with a decision to make between you and some multiple people that they were dealing with. Somebody's pregnant, by the way. Could be news of baby shower or pregnancy around you. Somebody wants to come out of this very dark place and they want clarity. They don't want to hurt anymore. They're hurting without you. They're feeling very discouraged. You guys are on a break and they feel stuck and they want to call you, but you're unreachable because you may have blocked them. Somebody, I don't know why I'm hearing, I should have married you when I had the chance. Some of you are getting a divorce. You might be in the process of getting a divorce, and I feel like somebody's backtracking. They don't want this divorce. Because truthfully, they may have too much pride to tell you that the person that they left you for is not, they're not you. And they pale in comparison to you. Another issue is they don't know how you feel. Your feelings could be a complete mystery. So all that they can do is assume that you don't want them back. Because the damage has been done. This person has been in and out of your life. Had multiple people possibly in and out of your bedroom. Could have brought these multiple people home while maybe you were at work. But I feel like your guard is up because of this person's lifestyle. It's like you know this person like the back of your hand. And you may have some questions here. You may be holding them accountable for these bed buddies that they are entertaining. Ace of Cups is here with the Knight of Pentacles. They're approaching you. This could definitely be somebody new approaching you. I do see somebody also pursuing you. I did say two or more people are vying for your attention. Somebody's pursuing you, but I feel like you're gonna keep your guard up in a healthy way though. I'm feeling like you might be asking this person questions, really wanting to get to know them before you really put your heart into it. Some of you could be obtaining a new job, a new work opportunity could be popping up for you. Or as I stated, you may be creating an opportunity for yourself by doing a side hustle. All right, let's see real quick. That's already 26 minutes in. All right, let's see where this possibly goes for the Capricorn. What do they want and how does this play out? And give your relationship a chance, okay? All right, Capricorn, somebody is communicating with you for that reason. They want to give this a chance. Wow, reconciliation. Someone from the past is returning to your life. Somebody has romantic feelings for you, and it looks like this individual is a soulmate. May see you as soulmate as well. No doubt you have people reconciling, especially somebody from your past that, yeah, you retreated from is returning. They feel this soulmate union. They feel this pull toward you. They don't feel like you want them back. So I'm like, okay, well, what's pushing this? What's propelling this forward? Wedding, yeah. And that's the confirmation. I was saying some of you could be attending a wedding. Some of you could be finding out that someone is married. You could be dealing with your partner, whomever is cheating could be married or cheating with someone who is married. Somebody may be coming to give you a proposal. Someone may want to renew their vows. They do want to give this relationship a chance. And yeah, they want you to keep an open mind. Yep, at the bottom of the deck is engagement. So I feel like somebody might be bumping this relationship up a notch. Trying to come back to show you that, yeah, I'm going to put my words behind my actions. I didn't before. Like I said, somebody was saying I should have married you when I had the chance to. Yeah, honeymoon separation. This could be a long distance romance. Could be separating from the third party and traveling to see you to give this relationship a chance. And for you, this is for you to figure out, is it safe for you to love? I feel like you're going to take precaution with that. And I feel like you might have questions about this third-party situation that they put you into, or you may have confronted them about it. For some of you, this individual could have gotten pregnant. Could be while somebody's going to court to test paternity. All right, Holy Spirit, show me, please, the advice that you have for the Capricorn couples. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Cap couples. Surrender to rest and sleep. Spirit is saying get some sleep, Capricorn. Or cross watcher. Some of you are maybe staying up working on a creative project. Some of you may work online, communications. So some of you can be communication majors. Surrender to passion. We were talking about that confirmation, your passion, the very thing that you're passionate about. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Spirit is saying, if you have a desire to create something or to bring an idea into fruition, Spirit is saying, get out of your head, right? It's good to have that idea, but now it's time to put that idea out into the universe. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Yes, passionate ideas. It's time to pursue your passion. Surrender the idea that you can control people. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To be more effectively, to more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Perhaps this is what you're doing by taking a breather from this relationship, taking a step back and evaluating it. Yeah, because you can't change anyone. You can't control anyone. I feel like someone in this scenario may feel that someone is domineering and controlling, trying to micromanage their life. Could be a boss that you might feel is trying to micromanage you. Either way, I feel like there's been some heat, some intensity, and now somebody is having to, like I said, take a step back to regroup and back off and give this situation some breathing room. I feel like the passion may pick up between you and someone that maybe you did have to back off and regroup from. Now that you guys have had some breathing room, that's when I see a reconciliation happening. Yeah, it could be a fire sign, it could be a Gemini that's coming back to fix this, to repair this. For some of you, there could be a change in your health care. I'm hearing health insurance. Someone could be in the hospital and be in need of health insurance, or for something to like an authorization to go through. Random. I feel like that's going to work out in the nick of time. So with that, Capricorn, this concludes your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can head over to my website, which is angelicascensionstarot.com. You can book your reading there. And if you found that this was helpful, Capricorn, hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment below, and consider subscribing if you already haven't. If you decide to subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you can be notified and you don't miss an upload when I upload for your sign or your cross-watcher sign. Peace, Caps. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you guys again in the next one. Bye for now.